Day of February. Everyone was shunting trucks. Why only the diesels work. No, it was a scrapyard on the other railway. Everyone was very careful there. Diesels are such quite tricky locomotives to handle and deal with. They're also very, very, very rotten and very rude. The Canadian Deerfield Railway always had diesels every single February coming to visit. And then the next day, I would have to share ruffled feelings with Thomas in the sheds. He was going over, and he was going to turn around. Okay? And he had his cars. Ready for his return journey. And he heard something. It was a large That sounds like a steam engine, said Edward. The hiss came again. Edward went to follow the hiss. The hiss grew louder. A very kind and gentle engine that was like Edward appeared. Are you one of the fucking shoulders engines, said the engine. Yes, I'm Edward, and I'm proud of it. Well, I'm John. I was sent here for scrapping after my driver's death. They jumped the rails and the diesel sent me here. Would you help me escape, Edward? Said John. I'd love to. But you must put you like that I'm a diesel. And I will say that you're being taken away for scrapping. Edward's crew had to work fast to get John repaired. For his train. Edward had to quietly shunt him up the train of the century, so he would not know John was put to the back of Edward's train. Edward had soon backed up to the train, and the diesels were actually nuts. But a diesel engine hurt. And Edward buffering up. Hey, you can't do that, said the diesel. You can't do that to an engine for scrap. He has to stay there, said the diesel. Ha, said Edward. We'll see about that, he said. As he was coupled up. We're off! Well, goodbye, smelly diesels, said John. They had to put him into the front of the train, because that would make it more easier for shunting. And at the top, the scrapyard manager Edward was it. Aha, he said, standing up on a diesel engine. You can't do this. It needs to go back to its strict place. Aye, but I am taking it to the scrap heap, said Edward. And his driver with some oil put it in and put like an exhaust fume. The other diesel was called out to take Edward to us. We'll see how he likes doing what John had. But the diesel engine was coupled up. But Edward and John were going away right as the diesel smashed off the tracks. Oh, said the diesel. And it crashed into the water. And they didn't know how they could fish it out. A few hours later, after the goods train, Edward had quietly shot John into the shed. He was gonna shut it there, but the railway was gonna put him on. They put him back to his former glory. He was shut into the shed. He was shut up for the end. The antique chest in Edward. John agreed. With that, they got the street hoping for the big dive. Meanwhile, at the scrapyard, they were wondering how to get that diesel engine that crashed out. The man had a plan. He scurried some more. He scurried. And he scurried over to find another diesel locomotive. A diesel engine came over to pull that diesel engine out. The diesel was one of those ruder diesels ever. And it was hooked. The train actually that was put on, but then the diesel locomotive had to pull it out of that smelly, stinky out of the water. It had a good bird bath, said the driver. Said the diesel. The other diesel silently approached. With a few good tugs, it was pulled over to this. It was pulled over for drive. The diesel was